Bettina Ortiz y Mena was not accustomed to waiting, a former Miss Venezuela and Miss Universe runner-up. She is now the wife of Miami auto parts tycoon Herman Ortiz y Mena. At every restaurant she chose to grace with her presence, she was always with perseverance and whisked to the table she desired. Today, she wanted a corner table on the terrace at Sip Sip, her favorite lunch spot on Harbour Island. She wanted to sit on one of the comfy orange chairs and stare out at the gently lapping turquoise water while eating her kale Caesar salad. But there was a large group taking up the entire terrace, and they didn't seem in much hurry to leave. Bettina fumed as she glared at the tourists happily savoring their lunch in the sun. Look how tacky they were. The woman, overly tanned, wrinkled and staggy, none of them properly lifted or botox. And the men were even worse, all dressed in a rumpled shirt and shorts, wearing those cheap straw hats. Why did such people have to come here? Feeling that she had been patient long enough, Bettina stormed into the kitchen. The fringe on her crocheted Gucci kaftan stopped shaking furiously as she made a beeline for the woman with a shock of pixie cut blonde hair. Judy, honey, what's the deal? I've waited more than 15 minutes for my table. Sorry, Bettina, it's been one of those days. The party of 12 on the terrace showed up first just before you leave. But the terrace is your prime spot. Why on earth did you let those tourists taking up all the space? Well, the tourist in red fishing cap is the Duke of Glencora. His party just boosted over from Wintergreen. That's his Royal Husman used more of the coast. Isn't it the most handsome sailboat you ever seen? I'm not impressed by big boats. Bettina hobbled, although secretly she was rather impressed by people with big titles. From the kitchen window, she surveyed the party assembled on the terrace with new eyes. These aristo British types were such a strange breed. Here they had their Savile suits and their heirloom tiaras, but when they traveled, they looked so painfully frumpy. It was only that Bettina noticed three tan, well-built men in fitted white t-shirts and black Kevlar pants sitting at the adjacent table. The guys were not eating but sat watchfully sipping glass of seltzer water. I assume that's the Duke's security detail. They couldn't be more obvious. Don't they know that we are all billionaires here on Zealand, and this isn't how we roll? Actually, those bodyguards belong to the Duke's special guests. They did the whole sweep of the restaurant before the party arrived. They even searched my walk-in freezer. See the Chinese fellow seated at the end of the table? Bettina squinted at the 40, balding 70-something Asian man dressed in a nondescript white short-sleeved golf shirt and gray trousers. Oh, I didn't even notice him. Am I supposed to know who he is? That's Alfred Chang. He looks like their chauffeur. Doesn't he look like the guy that used to ride Jim Wyman around in Falcon Crest? From what what I hear that Chafur is the most powerful man in Asia. What his name again?